Losing your teeth. Everyone has experienced it. And if you haven't, you're a liar. So anyways, I got 2 stories for ya. But before we start, I brought a special guest with me. Say hello to Microzon.
Hi.
We're going to be talking about times we lost our teeth. So let me start. About around 2 years ago, it was with me, my cousin, and my brother. Rough housing as usual. Keep in mind, we were physical fighting because fun. We were having fun when all of a sudden, boom, he kicked the tooth out of my living soul. Oh no, I made a mistake in my cousin. That I kicked his tooth out of his mouth, making him losing it in the process. And you'll never guess what happened 2 years later, the day before my birthday. He was playing with my mom by spanking his butt. I mean by slapping his back. Yeah. And he kicked the living soul out of me. Again. Oh no, I made a mistake that I kicked my cousin in the tooth, making him not lose it in the process, but smash attack it out of his mouth, making it fall to the ground. I was pretty surprised. Stick around in the end card to hear one more story. Now, we go over to Microzon. Have you lost any teeth? Well, I mean, had, because you recorded it, lol.
Wait a minute. You're talking about losing teeth? I've lost teeth like multiple times. Let me take over. I got some stories to tell. So one time when I was 5, right? I went to the dentist with my mom. And they had to get a checkup. And they noticed that some of my teeth were kind of wobbly. So they decided that it was a good idea to take pliers to pull out my teeth, like every dentist does. I think. So they used the pliers, and when I saw that thing, I just went, heck no, do not put that thing in my mouth. Sure, I didn't say it, but I'm pretty sure I meant it. Anyways, so they put the thing in my mouth, and I was just shaking and crying and everything, because I did not want that thing in my mouth. So they pulled it out, and I was shaking and crying, and the side of my tooth just felt like pain. And then I did it for a second time when I was 6 or 7 or whatever. It barely hurt at all. That meaning that I shouldn't have shook, and that I'm a big idiot. Anyways, let me talk about another time I lost my teeth. It was around 4th or 5th grade, where I was just there at recess, where we had to sit at timeout, because my class talks too much. So we were sitting in timeout for 5 minutes, right? And during that amount of time, I was told, I was just standing there, right? Because we were told to stand. So I was just standing there. And my tooth was hurting at the time, so I was just wobbling it around and everything. And then it just popped out randomly. And I just went bruh, my tooth just came out. So I told the teacher, and she's just okay, sweetie, just put it in your pocket. We're gonna take care of it after recess. So yeah, I just put it in my pocket. Apparently I wasn't even bleeding at all, too. Well, anyways, that was just my stories about losing teeth. Back to you.
Well, that was long. Almost a minute long, too, almost. So, moral of the story, don't lose teeth. Okay. This was my first story time, and it was super long to make. As mentioned, here's the bonus story. So once I was on the couch, vibing, and then pop, it just came out. Short, but hey, I got $5 out of my mom. So anyway, I'll bring on another storytime animation with Story Fight Studios. Woohoo! I got